But first, the tail of the tape. Spencer at 5'9", Gambardella at 5'10", both with a 71-inch reach. Spencer turned pro 2 years ago. Gambardella 3 years ago. A 10-year age differential. Spencer just 19 years of age. Gambardella, the Massachusetts native, turned pro at the age of 26. Now to the ring for the introductions, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, as Premier Boxing Champions presents a prelude to our big night of action. It's Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view preliminaries, and it's all brought to you by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing in a promotion of Man Down Promotions, Sean Porter Promotions, and TGB Promotions. Judges at ringside for this bout, we have Tim Cheatham, Eddie Hernandez Sr., and Dr. Lou Moret. All right, fans, here we go. 4 rounds of boxing scheduled. Super welterweights in the ring. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with red trim, hailing from Revere, Massachusetts, and training in Ventura, California. He weighed in at 155 pounds, undefeated in his career, with a record of 5 wins, no losses, 2 draws, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated Travis Gambardella. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner in this 4-round attraction, wearing red trunks, gold and black trim, joining us from Linden, Michigan. He weighed in at 155 3/4 pounds. He also is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 8 wins, no losses. 6 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated young protege of boxing, introducing Joey Spencer. And a third man to the ring, the referee in charge of the action, introducing Ray Corona.
Right here is good. It's going to be right on the belt because these are a little high. Right here on the belt. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. God bless. Mark, Eddie.
19-year-old Joey Spencer, fighting out of Linden, Michigan, with a record of 8-0, 6 of his wins coming via knockout. And Travis Gambardella out of Revere, Massachusetts, scheduled for 4 rounds in the super welterweight division. Spencer's last 2 fights have gone the distance, 6-round bouts after he knocked out his first 6 opponents, all within the first 2 rounds. For Gambardella, this is his first fight in 2019. He has not fought in nearly a year.
I think we're going to see a little bit of a difference with Joey Spencer. I think he learned a lot from Akeem Black. He's only got 4 rounds to work with this fight, not 6 like normal. I think he's going to look for a knockout tonight. He hasn't had one in the past couple fights. He looks in great shape. He looks really focused. He's got good head movement. He looks a lot better than he did, much more concentrated than he did in the last fight.
That's true. You know, what I noticed so far. He needs to move his head a little bit more instead of keeping it in that one place. He's throwing that jab, but he's got to watch out for defense. Defense is he's got to move that head.
Well, we talked about that in the fighter meetings, and it looks like he's doing that right now. But he looks quicker tonight. He looks more focused tonight, and I think he talked about that because he may have taken Akeem Black's good right hand by Spencer a little lightly in that last fight.
And Spencer told us he was looking to get off to a quick start tonight because this fight is only scheduled for 4 rounds. He was the 2018 PBC Prospect of the Year. This only his 9th pro bout. Gambardella's last fight at TD Garden in Boston, close to his hometown of Revere, Massachusetts. That was a lifelong dream, and now fighting tonight here at Staples Center in Los Angeles. Now,
Gambardella right now is not really doing anything.
No.
He's focused on defense, and I don't know if it's ring rust or what, but he needs to get it going. It's only got 4 rounds.
It's exactly right, Lennox. I was just about to mention that. He seems like he's kind of frozen right now by Joey Spencer.
Gambardella, as you can see, has landed only 1 punch so far over the first 2 minutes here in round 1.
Oh, he's rocked. He's definitely rocked him.
Down goes Gambardella.
And Joey actually did a good thing right there. He hit to the body, then to the head, and he finished the job. That's what he's supposed to do.
9, 10. All right. Come here. You want to continue? Hands up. All right.
Oh, Gambardella goes down once again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Want to continue? One more. I'm gonna hands up.
Gambardella knocked down twice by Joey Spencer here in round 1, which comes to an end. Back at Staples Center in Los Angeles, round 2 scheduled for 4. Travis Gambardella knocked down twice in the first round by Joey Spencer.
Yeah, and like I said, and Lennox agrees, Joey Spencer is really on point tonight. Great left hook to the body, and this may end the fight right here.
Down goes Gambardella for a 3rd time.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Want to continue? One more time. Get over it. One more time. I'll call you a fight, all right?
No.
One more time. Let's go. 2 rounds.
Yeah, I was going to say, Gambardella, he's like his feet are in quicksand right now. He's not even moving his feet when he's jabbing.
Well, it's a fait accompli right now. The referee says you go down again, which he's going to go down again.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be this round. The fight's going to be over. Well, he's another great body
He's
shot.
already showed his weakness to the body, so I know Joey Spencer's going to go to the body and then to the head. This is what he's supposed to do, but right now, Travis is not doing nothing. Oh, he's just an open target.
Now we heard from the referee, Ray Caroni. He said one more time, that's it. Gambardella up against the ropes.
That's a great liver shot. Boy, is
Spencer continuing the barrage.
Spencer is on tonight. And Gambardella's trying to fight back. You got to give him credit. He's been down 4 times, but he's still fighting back here. I don't think he's going to make the round, though. He's got 1:29 left.
Punches landed 36-3 in favor of Spencer.
And Spencer knows this is only a 4-round fight, so he can let it all out right now. He doesn't have to hold back, even right here. So he should be following with the right hand after that liver shot. And that would probably end this game right now.
Yeah, Gambardella doesn't want any more of this. He's really in a survival mode right now. And the referee is standing close, so he's ready to stop it at any moment.
He's got a minute left to close the show here. And this is the 2nd round. Now he's got 2 more rounds to work with if Gambardella actually survives this round. I don't like the fact that Spencer slowed down here. There's no reason for him to slow down. He should just be going for the knockout right now.
I agree with that, but part of the reason is he said he wanted to put some rounds in, and he does have time, so he wants to do it in a fine fashion.
Dangerous to put rounds in when you don't have to.
Well,
anything can happen. A headbutt, an elbow, anything. You take the guy out when you can. This guy's a sitting duck right now, and he should do it.
Right, but the guy hasn't thrown any punches at him.
Well, yeah, but he's coming in right now. And like I said, anything can happen. A headbutt, elbow, anything. So a lucky punch.
Down to 15 seconds remaining in round 2. Gambardella has already gone down 3 times, twice in the first round and once here in round 2.
Boy, he's really absorbing these punches right now and staying on his feet, which is surprising.
Scheduled for 4. 2 rounds of the books. All Joey Spencer. Well, look at Travis Gambardella, who has gone down 3 times over the first 2 rounds. He has a degree in applied physics from UMass Boston, and he's heading back to his job Monday morning. Works for the water department in engineering in his hometown of Revere, Massachusetts. Took a leave of absence to train for this fight. Held a 6-week camp in Ventura, California. And he looks to hang in there against Joey Spencer, who has knocked down Gambardella 3 times to this point. Over the first 2 rounds, Gambardella has landed only 4 punches to Spencer's 45.
Gambardella's coming out with the jab, and that looks good. The first round, he's actually looking like a boxer. And I think those first couple rounds, he's absorbed a couple of Joey's punches, and he's used to his power now, so he's continuing with his fighting.
Well, he's actually listening to his corner. His corner told him to start dipping, slipping, and moving the head a little bit more. But I think eventually Spencer in this round is going to start catching him again. And if it gets a little too dicey, the referee's going to stop it, or the corner's going to stop it, or the doctor. So, if Gambardella doesn't do something worthwhile here, they're going to stop this fight if he keeps taking this type of punishment. Like that, right there, it's over.
Ray Corona steps in between Spencer and Gambardella. Spencer remains unbeaten as he stops Gambardella here in round 3. Well, Joey Spencer told us he wanted to get off to a quick start, and he certainly did here at Staples Center in Los Angeles, knocking down Travis Gambardella twice in round 1, again in round 2, and he ends it early in round 3. His trainer, Father Jason, former amateur boxer himself. So 19-year-old Joey Spencer, victorious, raising his record to 9-0, 7 by KO. Bout stopped early in round 3. Back in Los Angeles, Joey Spencer said he wants to fight for a title at the age of 21. Still only 19 years of age, an impressive performance tonight here at Staples Center as he stops Travis Gambardella in round 3 of a scheduled 4-round bout in the super welterweight division. Look at the numbers. Spencer landed 48 punches, Gambardella only 6. Gambardella landing 11% of his 56 punches thrown. As Spencer remains unbeaten in 9 professional bouts. First loss of Gambardella's career.
Well, here we go. We started off with that big left hook from Spencer right there. And of course, that liver shot he dropped and went right there. It was a beautiful setup.
And here's the second knockdown. Basically doing the same thing. Softening him up in the body, and he went down.
Yeah, now here we're going into the second round here, Lennox, and it's all over again. It was that left hook to the head, back to the liver twice. So, I mean, he's put it down with a right uppercut in the second knockdown. The third knockdown, it was another left hook to the liver. And here's the ending right here. One shot from Spencer, and the referee stopped it.
Time for the decision. To the ring we go, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 53 seconds in round number 3. Our referee in charge, Ray Corona, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of knockout and still undefeated, Joey Spencer.
Michigan native Joey Spencer remains unbeaten in 9 pro bouts. Joey Spencer is with Heidi Androl. Heidi.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Well, Mid-Michigan going a little nuts again tonight. Congratulations on another victory. What did you see when the ref called it?
I saw that my shots were coming in hard. He had already been down 3 times. I think the ref was just trying to make sure we didn't have, another tragic event that has happened in the sport of boxing lately. I think he probably could have continued, and I would have liked to seen him continue, but obviously I'm happy with my victory. I felt like I did what I needed to do.
Well, you told us in the fighter meetings the body work was going to be key, and boy, was it tonight. You dropped him with that liver shot first. Did this fight go exactly as planned, and how did you feel? Because you had a tough fight coming out of that last one.
Yeah, I had a tough fight. I felt like this was my best opponent yet. I really do. I came in knowing that it was going to be a tough task. I thought that he was going to maybe come forward more off the bat. All of the film I'd seen, he was a real come forward pressure fighter. But God was with me tonight, and I was able to do what I needed to.
I know you want to get more rounds, more experience. Who would you like next to get that more experience?
You know, I let Louis DeCubis and Al Heyman handle that. Me, I'm just along to train hard every day. I'm going to get right back to the gym, and I'll be ready for the next one.